Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good dawn, guys. It's a great day to be alive. During all this weirdness, I hope you guys are safe and okay out there, warm in your beds. To all the new people to my channel, if at any point you find yourself smiling during this video during the epic viral global panic, no! Or, something silly and weird like, I don't know, finding the video helpful, I ask and encourage you to roll your face over that like button and subscribe for more of my strange but informative shenanigans. With the reintroduction of Team Deathmatch in patch 1.3.7, I finally had my virginity taken from my first Team Deathmatch, and oh my god, it is so different from Battle Royale. Like, none of my regular setups or playstyles really applied, and I had to once again think outside the box. And to be really frank, it's more like I set the box on fire and punted it as hard and as far away as I could. I had to destroy so many of my ideas about how to fight, and I stayed up till I think like 4 in the morning just getting things ready and set up. And again, super fun, and I'm here to give you guys a couple of tips that I think will help people, who are new to Team Deathmatch like I was, and that way you guys can survive your first few deathmatches with at least some of your dignity intact. So without any further ado, I present Cypher's 13-step plan to not completely suck at Team Deathmatch. Patent pending.
Don't pause. Press play.
Tip number 1, learn your skills again. And I mean all over again. Some skill books in TDM are way different from their BR counterparts, so let's take a quick look. If you need to further learn them, you can access them under settings in the game, under game info at the top, and in an ability book team tab on the side. All skills have only one level to them and can be bought for 100 credits at the store. The few skills that work the same are Confusion, which reverses directions for 4 seconds, Cleanse, which removes harmful effects from not just you, but your team as well, Obstacle, which makes a giant ice wall, and Blink, which teleports you. Team Deathmatch specific skills include the following. Slow, which slows enemy speed down by 40% for 6 seconds, good if you're getting chased. Silence, which locks unique skills and ability books of enemies for 8 seconds. Charge, which buffs allies around you in the tight circle, giving them 10% movement speed and 15% attack power for 8 seconds. Protection, which gives you and allies in a circle around you a 20% decrease to incoming damage for 8 seconds. And Heal, which heals for 15% HP, but it's in a circle that you cast, and unlike Blink 2 from Battle Royale, it doesn't stay there. After 1 or 1.5 seconds, it's gone. I've said it once and I'm gonna say it again, learn these skills. Some of these are extremely potent. The charge skill can make people 3-shot you with like any weapon if you're not careful. I learned this the way hard way. Okay, and on that note, I know tip number 1 was like super long. The rest of these are super quick, so stay with me. Number 2, know that the same gear that worked for you in Battle Royale may not work in Team Deathmatch. A great example of this, and a personal example, was that the Murte set is garbage in Team Deathmatch. It just doesn't work out. Leveling in general doesn't work out the same way in Team Deathmatch. Number 3, ignore the giant monster. It doesn't give the +2 weapon buff that the same giant monster gives in Land of Solitude. 4, if you see someone ignoring number 3 and attacking the giant monster, take advantage and stab him in the back. 5, don't bunch up if you can help it. Last thing you need is to have you and your team all eat the same 3-hit combo together and all die if you mess up. Or like an enemy teammate happens to have a power up and an AoE ready. I'll tell you right now, charge buff plus any AoE in the game will knock all of you down to like half your HP if not lower. Or a hammer will just come and wreck you. And God forbid y'all eat a charged up Dahaka ulti. 6. Survive rather than die. Death wipes off all your buffs and skills. Only your weapon level carries over. And to be honest, don't be the dude that just feeds the other team unnecessarily. Run with your group and stay together, and if things get hot, dip. Okay, now let's pause. You ready for the most amazing tips? 7, gather that gold. Gold is life, levels, and attack power. And please do not skip on the giant, overly exaggerated coins that are strewn throughout the map. Grab those things. They're a lot of money just chucked up together. Sometimes like 40 gold a pop. This is going to easily get you weapon levels, HP, and all the stuff you need from this shop that is constantly available. You don't need to run anywhere to access the shop in Team Deathmatch. It's always there. Just click the button and access those skills. Next amazingly secret, super secret, amazing tip. Farm the HP, get HP. Again, farm as much HP as possible. Soak up damage. You're gonna see a lot of other bonuses in the store. Just get your favorite 2 skills, get weapon levels, and then every time you go to a red trunk, click it, get HP. You should finish off your mission with like 400 plus HP if you can. Just don't die a lot, which again is why you need HP. Every time you die, your HP is reset to your baseline and you're back to like 2 hit range. Which leads me to my third of the top 3 super secret tips, which I don't know why I didn't just start off with these. Learn the map. The map is key, knowing where all the red treasure chests are, because again, red treasure chests reset now, that's a new thing. They recharge over time. So if you learn like a circuit or a zigzag, depending on where your enemies are, go ahead and just re-up on that HP. Some of these have 2 HP bonuses in them. I finished most of my good runs with, again, like 400 plus HP, tons of loot, tons of gold, enough gold to buy my weapon up to level like 15. Red treasure chests are key and are super important, so learn where they are. In addition, learn all the shortcuts of the map. That way you can cut off runners and, quickly kill them before they become a threat. Now I know I stopped counting, but tip number 10, if you lost count, prioritize weapons that have reach or hit fast and hard or have some kind of CC. Bleed is great too, as most people will not carry cleanse and they'll run around trying to heal themselves while they're, bleeding and unable to heal. Tip number 11, run speed is key. Slow run speed simply just doesn't work, or at least not in my opinion and experience. Even if you get a player low, unless you can 3-shot them, they have a chance to run in the auto heal, and people run way more in team deathmatch than they ever did in battle royale. Number 12, don't waste much time seeking out health stops. Just hide somewhere for a while. You actually start to auto heal really hardcore if you go a little bit of time without getting hit or attacking something. It's like 25 HP a tick. It's really strong. And lastly, tip number 13, experiment. Don't be afraid to lose. Don't give up after 3 straight deaths. And I say this with kindness, stop rage quitting. You'll never learn. You'll never learn. Stop rage quitting. Calm yourself down, enjoy it, be a good sport, it's just a game, having fun. I met a dude with all stars for his name who aptly and gave me just a proper bend over. He caved my shit in for 6 straight games. Each one he killed me 4 or 5 times. I ended up friending him and just finally got 2 kills in for the first time. I managed to kill him and combo him finally, and my phone died. I literally burnt my battery out just getting the crap kicked out of me by this guy. But the point of that message is that I would not be writing this guide and talking to you like this if I had not stuck it out, learned from him, ate my ego, and properly used that knowledge to smite people afterwards and feel better about myself. The whole process of getting better in any fighting game is an arduous task, and you just have to remember to have fun. The team deathmatch isn't even ranked. You don't get anything out of it. It's literally just for fun. So don't, stop moving after a guy kills you 3 times in a row. Go keep trying to kill him. You never know. You might get lucky. You might catch him with his pants down. You might pick up on a really dope combo. Watch and learn and then recreate that. You'll be proud of yourself. And that's it, guys. That's my little boot camp for Team Deathmatch. Let me know if it helped you guys out or if it at least made you laugh or just, killed some time at work. If you have any extra tips for me or us in general, share them down in the comments below. This is a big community and we're growing, and I'm really happy about that. So let's share the thought, let's share the knowledge. And as always, guys, love, peace, and elevate your hunts. Late.